Well, good morning. It's Sunday, January 28th. We made it through the night here at our beautiful riverside campsite. It's just about 7:30 and I got everything ready to go. Campsite right there. And it is really cold and everything is really wet, so I didn't do breakfast or coffee. I'm just going to get down the trail a little bit and try to get warmed up, and we'll see in a little bit. Beautiful. Well, we crossed the river right back there, and it was pretty hard getting over. We found a spot. I barely got wet. So there were two hikers, and they had a dog. So we decided to just go ahead and hang out here for a minute and make that coffee. And like a beautiful spot to have a morning coffee. Well, we made it to our original starting point from our first hike, which is Little Missouri Falls Trailhead. And I believe this is where I started the video, was on this bridge. And there's actually a little bit of ice on it. Hello down there. We just came from off the bridge over there and by the bathrooms, which I did check, and they were open. And I just wanted to show you, if you're continuing on the loop, just walk past all that and come down here. You'll see that, which I missed that the first time I was here. I was going to do the trail this way, counterclockwise. You can see the blazes now on the tree over there. Just follow this to the end of this parking lot and it picks right back up. I'm sure you can see the sign right there about center screen. And 4.1 miles. We're gonna haul it over there, and then from there we have the hardest part of the trail, which will be the Athens-Big Fork, and that's the hardest section for sure, where you cross all the mountains. On my first trip I didn't do a whole lot of filming crossing the mountains, and so I want to do that this time. So we're gonna head on to the split, 4 miles. We'll see you over there, probably a couple times in between. We're here at the second parking area for the Little Missouri Falls, and you can park over there and cross right here, and you can go straight off that way. There's your first white blaze, and then Athens-Big Fork this way. I'm pretty sure this is the cutoff because last time I came I crossed there seeing those white blazes because I missed that white blaze there until I got up to the road. Athens-Big Fork. Here comes the hard part. Well, here's the start of Athens-Big Fork, and as you can see it starts going straight up. So this is the first mountain. Not sure which one it is, but when I get home I'll put all these underneath in the description, so we'll see you down the trail. Well, still climbing the first mountain, and as you can see ahead there's probably wasn't a good place to film. There's no switchbacks on these. They're pretty much straight up and across, so we got 5 of these before we get to the other side and hook back up with that little junction trail right there at Viles Branch. So whew, I'm gonna go so I can try to breathe and make it up this thing. Looks like we made it to the top of the first mountain. Sure what's off that way, maybe a campsite or an overlook, but we're gonna keep on going because that looks like it goes a long way back there. Well, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I did take the little side trail almost to the top of here, so hopefully it was worth it. Pretty cool. Shh, stop that. All right, we're gonna head back down the trail and start down. Alright, we made it to the bottom and there's a great little campsite here. I stopped for a second just to take that long sleeve shirt off. Finally starting to get hot. But I actually think it was harder coming down than going up, so kind of looking forward to going back up. So we're going to hit it through these flat spots, so I'm going to go ahead and go, and we are going to make time through here. We'll see you on the next mountain. Well, I stopped back there at the trail junction because I wasn't sure if there would be water in between these mountains, but looks like there's plenty. Beautiful. I believe we're about to hit the summit of the second mountain here. Looks like it. Can't really see a whole lot from here. That's the way we came. Looks like we're gonna start heading down. This is definitely the most challenging part of this hike, for sure. But it is so worth it. I mean, look at that. This is really a great trail if you only have 2 days, because you can get a little bit of everything. I mean, you've got the crazy water crossings that are really challenging. You got all these climbs through here, and you know, in between, like on Viles Branch Horse Trail and stuff, there's a lot of flat that you walk through where you can make good time. It's just that I ended up filming and taking so many pictures, we didn't really make good time, but it's fairly easy hiking through there. And there are a lot of stretches on the Little Missouri Falls Trail that are also fairly easy. It's a little hard, but this is definitely the most challenging. And probably on the other sections, just all the fording and trying to get across the creeks. But anyway, we're going to keep heading down this thing. Check in with you at the bottom. Okay, I'm hoping this is the top of Leader Mountain. That was a pretty long climb. Wasn't the steepest, but it just went on and on. So hopefully this is the downhill. Yes, looks like it is. All right. 3 mountains, Jackie. You're doing great, kid. We're really making a better time than I thought we would. And I have been stopping and filming. I've been trying to film this section more because sadly, as I'm walking through it, I remember this section the least. Maybe it's because it's all mountains and I climbed the south face last time and went down the north, and there was snow everywhere. So anyway, we're gonna get down this thing. Another beautiful creek at the bottom of Leader Mountain. I'm hoping all these will be on the map, but if not, it's still worth seeing. Really beautiful area down here. Uh-oh, someone's getting upset. What's up? What do you have to say for yourself, Jackie? That's it? You've been very talkative all day. And now, nothing, huh? That's it? You ready to go? Yeah? Are you a good dog or a bad dog? Huh? Good dog? Alright. Let's do it, good Jackie. Well, after a long, easy, flat spot, we came out here. A really good campsite right here. I don't know how level that would be. But anyway, this looks like the beginning of the next mountain. So, here we go. Mountain number 4. Okay, well, it's starting to level off already. So, this was a fairly easy climb compared to the others, I would say. I seem to remember this little campsite up here. I think I took a break here last time. Jackie. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and go straight off the other side. Trying to make sure when I get to the top there's no vistas or overlooks. So, trying not to miss anything. Probably will, but anyway. Looks like we're heading down. Okay, well, this is one of the more hellacious downhills we've had so far. This has been probably the steepest one consistently. So, what better time than to film, right? Had my foot slip a few times. Still have not fallen down on this trip so far. It's not over yet. Anyway, just wanted to show you a little bit of this. I know this doesn't look near as steep as it feels. Pretty straight down, and it's pretty rough. But it looks like up here at the turn, it might get a little rugged again. Well, this has been the most relentless downhill for sure. This looks like it's finally starting to level off, but wow, that was wasn't the grade that was super steep. I mean, there were a few parts, but it was just on and on and on. So it took a lot of energy. It seemed like it took more energy coming down than going up. Sorry if this is a little bouncy. I'm trying to walk steady. Oh, yeah. This looks good. So hopefully this will flatten out for a little bit before we start up the next one. And we can catch our breath. I may have to stop down here and have some water. Starting to feel a little dehydrated. So, see you in a minute. I'll tell you, I do not remember seeing water like this last time through here. I mean, there were some little creeks and stuff, but I don't remember any large bodies of water like that. That's really nice. I'm not sure exactly what we're looking at, but hopefully I can find it on the map later and we'll add it in here. But look at that. I mean, if that's a creek, that's a big creek. Alright, we're going to keep moving. We took a little break back there, so we haven't started up the next mountain yet, so we'll see you over there. Alright, well, we have to cross right here, and I am telling you that I do not remember this at all. There must not have been this kind of water flowing when I was here in November, because I feel like I would have remembered this. It's pretty big. But yeah, you can see the blazes over there on that tree, so looking at those two logs down there, I may try to do that, even though Jackie will never follow me across the logs. But we're gonna go check it out. I'm not sure we're starting up the last mountain. We've been kind of going up a little bit and down a little bit, but nothing really real steep. So maybe this is the beginning of the last mountain. I'm not too sure. So we're just going to keep hiking that way. Once it started going up, it is not messing around. It is not sure if this is the hardest one or it's just that I'm starting to run out of energy from the others, but it definitely feels hard. I'm walking really slow. In fact, Jackie keeps turning around whining at me, even though I am moving. It's just not fast enough for him. See, he's mean. Anyway, hopefully we're not too far from the top. And we have a downhill, and I think that's it. There might be one more, but pretty sure this is mountain number 5, so we'll see you at the top. I can hear a woodpecker out there, but I can't see him. It looks like we finally made it to the top, and that was definitely the hardest climb. That was the only one so far that I had to stop and catch my breath. Every one I've been able to keep going, no matter how slow. I kept walking. I think I stopped on all of them last time, so my endurance is better. Well, coming down that side was really easy. It was pretty gentle, and it seems like it's already flattened out. And once again, we're walking by another beautiful creek. I mean, there's just been water all the way. I mean, like I said, I only brought 1 liter, and right now I don't even have any water. I drank some at our break spot and just figured I carry it whenever I want some, it'll be there. So No reason to add that 2.2 pounds to my backpack for no reason, right? Well, apparently there is one more climb. Thought there were only 5 mountains, and I thought we were just going to skirt this ridge, but it keeps turning and it looks like we're going up, so this would be for sure the last climb. So once we get to the top of this, I know that it has to be straight down into the junction. It's starting to get worn out, so we're gonna go ahead and knock this one out. We'll see you at the top. So we made it to the top of the mountain, and there's a little spur trail, so we followed it up here just to see what we could see. Hey guys, we made it back to the junction, and it's about 3:45. We started on this section at about 11:15, so it took us about 4.5 hours, and we had a solid 15 to 20 minute break back there. But anyway, probably 20 or 30 minutes to the car, so this completes the loop, and man, I'm tired. That section will beat you up, so we're gonna head back to the car and we'll see you over there. If you do decide to park at the Athens-Big Fork Junction parking, after you go the way I did, counterclockwise, you'll climb those 5 or 6 mountains, and then you have one more pretty good climb out of here. It is fairly steep, and anyway, just thought I'd mention that, so the climbing's not over. Got this climb, and then I know it's downhill to the car, so we'll see you there. So after a hard last climb and another pretty good downhill, we made it back here to the road, and the car is still over there, so of course we're happy to see that. And wow, for almost not coming up here and doing the trail, I can't tell you, I really had a blast this time. I mean, I may have actually enjoyed it more than the first time. Just wanted to say thanks again for coming with us, and as usual, we hope we see you somewhere on the trail, and thanks for watching. Want to say goodbye, Jackie? Say, we'll see you somewhere on the trail, people.